Have you ever wondered how petrol is made? It's fascinating, isn't it? To think about how the fuel that powers our cars, heats our homes and keeps our world moving begins as a fossilized matter deep beneath the Earth's crust. It all starts millions of years ago with tiny plants and animals dying and settling on the seafloor. Over time, these organic sediments get buried under layers of silt and sand. The immense pressure and heat at those depths transform the remnants into a waxy substance known as kerogen. Now, the journey of kerogen to petrol is a long and complex one. When subjected to even more heat and pressure over millions of years, kerogen breaks down into hydrocarbons. This transformation creates a mixture of solid, liquid, and gaseous hydrocarbons, which forms what we call crude oil. Crude oil is not petrol yet, though. The raw, unrefined substance must first make its way up to the surface. Natural reservoirs of crude oil are often found trapped in porous rock formations deep underground. Drillers bore holes into these reservoirs, allowing the crude oil to rise to the surface. Once the crude oil is on the surface, it's time for it to go to a refinery. The refinery is where the magic of chemistry comes into play. The crude oil undergoes a process known as fractional distillation. This process separates the crude oil into its various components, or fractions, based on their boiling points. The lightest fraction, which includes substances like propane and butane, boils and rises to the top of the distillation tower first. The petrol fraction, which is heavier, follows next. After that, the fractions continue to separate out, with diesel, lubricating oil, and ultimately, the heaviest fraction, bitumen, left at the bottom. To improve the quality of the petrol, it undergoes further chemical treatments. These include cracking, where larger hydrocarbon molecules are broken down into smaller, more useful ones, and reforming, where the structure of the molecules is altered to improve the fuel's combustion properties. And there you have it. The petrol that started as ancient organic matter buried deep in the Earth's crust has now been transformed into a high-quality fuel ready to power our modern world. To sum it up, petrol production is a journey from the depths of the Earth to the tank of your car. It begins millions of years ago with the death and burial of tiny organisms. The resulting kerogen transforms into crude oil under intense heat and pressure. Once brought to the surface, the crude oil is refined and treated to produce the petrol we use every day. It's a testament to the marvels of nature and human ingenuity, reminding us of the intricate processes behind everyday commodities.